Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh, my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Duh, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because...
I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because, like...
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
Well, this may not be my hometown, but...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court. And another big one was accessibility. So we have pro.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just...
New lineup here for Charlotte. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for him. Kuminga is out there with Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Poole outside. Back to Curry. Now Wiseman. Poole outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls.
Now, entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Wiggins outside. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Harris up top, guarded by Poole. Pass to Richards. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far. Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Jones. And he sinks the second. The Warriors trailing. Oh, stolen by Harris. He
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Harris against Poole. Harris with it. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. One second left. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Clay, and Poole. Wiseman is out there with JaMychal Green.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Poole finds Wiseman. Yep, that one's good. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. For 3, here's Harris. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he could almost be automatic.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Now Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That went on Hayward.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Green. Curry passes to Poole. Curry against Rozier. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
A deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Harris has got 17. Here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Hayward. McDaniels is checked in for Oubre. And it's Martin in for Rozier. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Harris against DiVincenzo. Here's Green. Jones with the block. Harris on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Martin the pass to Harris. Changes up. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin against Thompson. The floater, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 10 points.
What touch from Thompson on the floater. That's just such a tough shot.
For 3, here's Harris. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly out.
And so it's Charlotte, a huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Warriors with possession here. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Wiggins, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Harris passes to Plumlee. Wiseman with a steal. On the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
.125 left to play in the third quarter here. Poole against Harris. From behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Poole. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And Charlotte shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Kuminga. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Kuminga's got 7.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Martin misses. The Warriors shooting at a 44% clip in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson in the post. 10 points for him. And Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Now here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Thor. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Shoots. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Harris outside. Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, for our terrific 2K Sports.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job.